So can you tell us a bit more about the conversation you've been having today and the church being involved in the community?
Well, I started off my discussion today by literally where I live, in and around my area, and the area is Warden Hill, and I'm just off the A46 Inch Road, which involves Leckhampton. It's been quite a contentious issue for quite a number of years now, because we have a lot of what is known as white land in Leckhampton, and majority of that white land is actually glebe land, so it is owned by the diocese. And listening to people of the past talking about it, oh, the church, they've sold out all this wonderful land that we use for dog walking and one thing and another, for development. And I just think it would be a really good idea if just a small portion of that glebe land in that area or any other areas that the church may own could be given to the community, and then ask the developers to put a building on that land for community use for all faiths, and possibly, so it's a wonderful hub for the community to use. I know we have lots of other churches around with halls, but I just think that would be beautiful to have a hub on the land that had been owned by the church, and perhaps then a space at the side for reflection for different faiths to use. So I really hope that could come to fruition.
Brilliant. And just one last thing, because you said I had a great idea regarding allotments.
I did, yes. Also allotment space. Allotments are needed in the south and the southwest of Cheltenham, because they're fortunate to be elsewhere across the borough. But again, I know there's some in Hall Road, that's not in the Leckhampton, owned by the church. But again, if we had allotments and raised bed allotments to help disabled people, all different faiths coming together to use, grow the vegetables that they like to eat, and then swap recipes and swap the veg that they use, that would be wonderful for the church.